New tonight at 6, 50 years ago tomorrow, a powerful explosion tore through the railroad yard in Decatur.
WAND's Doug Wolfe looks back at the incident, which caused millions of dollars in damage and killed several workers.
The devastating explosion and fire on July 19, 1974, damaged more than 600 buildings in Decatur and caused more than 67 homes to be a total loss.
You know, you wouldn't think that, well, in Decatur, Illinois, you're going to see what looks like, you know, a war zone.
Bob Sampson was a reporter with the Decatur Herald and Review that day when a punctured isobutane tanker exploded in what was then the Norfolk and Western rail yard. 7 rail workers were killed. More than 300 people in the rail yard and surrounding neighborhoods were injured, according to the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB. Bob was one of the first reporters on the scene.
The smoke was billowing all the time, but then you could see this wall of fire, just a wall of fire all up and down those tracks beyond Lakeview High School.
The National Transportation Safety Board estimates that damage at that point in 1974 was $18 million. In today's dollars, that's about $121 million. The rail yard had a restaurant and workers fled, leaving their meals. The gas had created a giant cloud which hung over the yard when a worker urged those inside to get out.
Well, then the cloud of gas found an ignition point somewhere and it blew up. And, you know, the people who got out the door were the ones who were killed.
The NTSB ruled the Decatur Fire Department was hampered fighting the fire since Norfolk and Western did not have a system of fire hydrants. In Decatur,
how anybody who was in the rail yard survived, it was just a miracle.
Doug Wolfe, WAND News.
Now, 2 years before the Decatur explosion, a similar incident caused a massive explosion in East St. Louis in 1972. 1 month after the 1974 explosion in Decatur, a similar accident took place in Houston, Texas.